Alright, well, the 2.6 APOC Shadow has just released and it's time to do our first run of it. Now, for the first half, we're going to be going for a FEIXIAO team because there's a lot of wind weakness thanks to Kafka. Now, when it comes to the entire team, we're going to be going for Robin alongside March as well as actually not Aventurine because we're actually going to go for Gallagher since we want to save Aventurine for our other half, and then for the buff we're going to be going for the follow-up attack one, and then on the second half we are going for an Acheron team because unfortunately if you saw RAPPA summons we did not get her, so we are replacing her with Acheron. And on the team we are going to have, if I can find them, there we go, jiaoqiu alongside silverwolf because first of all single target where silverwolf is quite good, and also because quantum weakness. And then we're going to be finishing it off with aventurine for the imaginary weakness, and also going for the weakness break efficiency buff as well for the ultimate damage, because we want Acheron's ult as well as everyone else's ult just to do big toughness damage so we can break Sunday's summons. So yeah, that being said, it's time to hop right into the run. Alright, and here we are in the first half with our FEIXIAO team. Now we are going to need to use a couple characters techniques just a couple of times so that we can max out March 7th stacks at the beginning of the battle. And okay, there we go. Now then, the plan is we're gonna start off by targeting the ice guy, just because being frozen is very annoying and I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, what we're gonna do first is mark FEIXIAO as our Shifu and then use our ultimate, because now our ultimate will deal wind damage, at least it should, even though it's not showing up right now, but I'm pretty sure it should. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we can get his toughness bar down already a little bit, and then we will also have Gallagher's ultimate to completely weakness break him. At least, you know, it should. I would hope so. And I think I'm just going to ult this guy using FEIXIAO's ult right now. Hopefully we can get most of his HP bar down. Fei 4k from March. Let's see how much our FEIXIAO will do. Now, obviously, since there's a lot of enemies on field right now, it's going to do less damage than it would normally. Okay, ooh, Robin's getting targeted a bit. Oh, actually, I think I should Robin ult here. Maybe I should have done that a little bit sooner, but I think that's a good idea so that the AV doesn't tick down too much. We should be able to finish this guy off. Yes, we do. Amazing. And now this guy will take more damage, as well as we will be able to deal weakness break with our FEIXIAO to him. Okay, 54k from March, which I think we did about 30k earlier, so you can already tell we're doing a bit more damage there. Oh, we actually have 41k on the ult. That's nice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna heal Robin, because the thing is, for Gallagher's healing, you have to actually hit the enemy with that character, but Robin doesn't, so we are actually going to need to heal our Robin. Now, the good thing is that March is entirely SP positive, which is why she works very well in this team and why I quite like her. Okay, we take that guy down, which is nice. Pardon me. Okay, we're going to be able to ult on our Gallagher, so we can just go for a basic on him. Don't need to heal up our Robin there, but we can now. Oh, actually, his basic was going to heal her up anyway. I'm very dumb. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god, we could have made this run so much quicker if what we had done was Gallagher basic into FEIXIAO, which will then weakness break Kafka, because that would have done the extra bit of weakness bar which we needed to do, and then we'd still be in Robin's ult, and we could just straight away do 2 FEIXIAO ults. Oh my god, we messed up so bad. Oh my god, this run could have been so much better. I mean, then again, it's no worries. See, this is the one thing by using Robin in APOC Shadow. You actually have to use your brain, whereas in MOC or Pure Fiction, you just go, oh, it's the end of the cycle. Well, time to use Robin's ultimate. So, yeah, do actually have to use our brain here, which most of the time I'm not very good at doing, unfortunately. But since Gallagher is the final character in our AV, I think the biggest tick is going from the basically a new wave, although it doesn't show you the waves. That's basically how it works, I believe. So since Gallagher was our is our slowest character, which is why he would be last to go. Or actually, is March our slowest character? No, it's Gallagher. I'm pretty sure it's Gallagher, I think. I don't even know, I'm not gonna lie. Whoops. Anyway, we are on to the Dino stage now, and again we are just gonna go for the one on the right because it has the wind and fire weakness, which we can get rid of the quickest. Shouldn't be any real problems here. Just please don't target our Robin too much. Okay, you did the exact opposite of what I wanted. So once again, we are going to need to heal her up. It's fine though. This guy's weakness is broken, so we can use our FEIXIAO ultimate on him in a sec. Just going to go for a March basic first, and now we go into FEIXIAO ult, and then March should do another follow-up attack, and then we can use her enhanced basic on this guy. There we go, like so. And we deal 91k. I'm just gonna finish that guy off with skills and follow-ups. Robin, we only need to use the basic attack on Robin. We'll get her energy through follow-ups. Oh, we actually got the energy from the basic attack. Okay, fair enough. I was not expecting that. Anyway, I am gonna save Gallagher's ult for when the fire weakness transfers over to the other guy, so we can get more of his toughness bar down. Okay, this guy will go down soon. Just the question is how soon. Now, I am going to use our Robin ultimate and then our March ultimate so that it does more damage because we get the attack buff here. And I am curious how much exactly it's going to do. The answer is 24k, which isn't enough to finish it off, but, you know, too bad. Although Gallagher's basic attacks finishes it off, which is quite interesting. Now we are only left with this guy, which is very nice for us. There we go. We deal 219k with our FEIXIAO. Now, obviously, this isn't the kind of damage you'll be seeing in Memory of Chaos. APOC Shadow does buff your damage a bit, but at the same time, enemies are a lot tankier here. So, you know, it is an endgame mode, just stuff functions a little bit differently here. But obviously, good character builds does still matter. Anyway, we deal 46k with March. We get an enhanced basic off with Gallagher to deal even more toughness bar damage. Okay, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We should be ending this relatively soon. I do want a weakness break with FEIXIAO's ultimate, just because we are going to get more of them. Okay, we can actually get March's basic off and... Oh, whoopsies. I think I just made another mistake, which, you know, crazy how much I could have optimized this run if I played it a little bit smarter. Okay, let's see how much... HP percent will Kafka have left. I feel like we probably messed up by not finishing off with an ultimate there. Never mind, it makes no difference, I think. Okay, so we get a score of 3,500. I feel like that could have been 3,600 if we didn't mess up in the, like, at the very start of the battle. But anyway, don't want to dwell on that too much. It is now onto the Sunday half, which honestly is the half I am more scared for, because let's just say I don't have a Firefly, I don't have a Rappa, I don't have a Sparkle, so I don't want to use Dill here, so instead we are going to be using our Acheron, and I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue how this is gonna work. I auto-battled the third stage, so I'm basically going in blind as to how this boss works, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read anything. Now, normally the way stuff works is you want to break stuff, and then weaknesses will transfer. There you go. I don't expect it to transfer to all of the puppets, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what, I will take it nonetheless. We don't have max stacks here. I did waste a couple of Acheron counters there, but oh well, what can you do? We do deal 269,000 there. We can get a silverwolf thingy of... Oh, I've only just realized we have the Astral Express here. That's fun. Okay, I did not expect them to add that in. This is a pretty unique APOC Shadow stage, I think. We haven't seen one like this exactly. Interesting. Okay, he gives himself a shield. That's slightly annoying. I hate when enemies give themselves shields. Doesn't matter what we target right here. I don't know. We're still doing damage this Sunday this way, but... You know, I don't know what's the best course of action, I'm not gonna lie. One of Sunday's weakness bars will get broken here, which is nice. Acheron gets another stack, which is also nice. He's gonna target us. This won't really do much to us since we do have the shield up, and then just in case we have aventurine shield as well. We're gonna apply our big defense shred with silverwolf, and... Oh, he has a shield up. It doesn't even matter. That's the annoying part about shields. This did no damage whatsoever to the main boss, only to the summons. Okay, slightly annoying. Anyway, luckily Silverwolf has 30 effect res, 30 from the effect res I have built on her, as well as 50 from Sunday's shield, so she should not be getting CC'd anytime soon. I didn't even know they have CC, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember this from the boss fight. Whenever I have Sunday, I literally just auto battle him. So yeah, I basically haven't fought this guy since the story, since this is the first time he's like actually showing up, I think. Because I don't think he was ever in a Memory of Chaos. I don't think. Probably because they knew they were bringing out APOC Shadow, so they saved that for later. But anyway, we get all of our ults off, although we were literally one Acheron ult off from being able to pop one earlier and then straight away here, which is, again, unlucky. I feel like going in blind has hurt me a little bit. And also the one problem with Acheron jiaoqiu in APOC Shadow, especially with an F2P E0S0 Acheron, is if you don't do enough damage, jiaoqiu's main way he stacks up Acheron's ults fast is by having a debuff tick on enemies' turns, but since literally everyone here is broken and then not taking turns, then we are not getting very many stacks, so we just have to use our ults and basics and skills, which, yeah, not the greatest thing to have to be doing. Maybe Super Break Acheron would work better. That would be crazy. I don't know if anyone's ever done a Super Break Acheron. Can't say I've tried myself. Can't say I see it working particularly well in this current state, but hey, maybe one day. Who knows? Anyway, most of his summons are on quite low HP. Sunday himself only has 18%. I'm just scared of him getting a shield up. Anyway, this Silverwolf ult will take down one of them, so now they all have quantum weakness. Okay, interesting. We're just gonna go for the lightning weak one for, you know, obvious reasons. Skill here to do more weakness bar damage and ultimate. Okay, lovely, it breaks everyone, and now we can pop a Acheron ult as well. Okay, we're wasting a couple more Acheron stacks. I guess it is what it is, although this guy takes way less damage thanks to the fact that 2% is annoying. Oh, they only deal weakness bar damage to him. They don't deal any of his health, which, again, annoying, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Okay, he does a big attack there. Oh, we actually didn't have much shield, so this is gonna do a little bit of our damage. Oh, he's on 1% HP. He's on 1% HP and he got a shield up. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. We had 1570 AV, and let's see how much it takes in order to break a shield and deal that 1% damage. Dude, if this... Oh, okay, never mind. It only takes one Acheron ult. But then again, technically, that's an Acheron ult we could have saved for the next stuff. Anyway, just gonna skip this cutscene. I don't... Do they normally play the cutscenes? I don't remember them doing that, but oh well, maybe I'm just dumb. Okay, he is now in a different state. Oh, okay, now he just hadn't taken his turn yet. Okay. Oh, this is like the final phase of the Sunday boss fight, where he does like the big bomb damage after taking 7 turns. Interesting. Okay, yep, as I thought, this will take down the quantum weakness, which means we will be able to deal quantum damage to Sunday with our Silverwolf. Okay. Oh, they're not actually... Okay, jiaoqiu's debuff has gone off too often, so now they're not actually counting towards our Acheron, but this is the good thing about having aventurine on trend. Okay, jiaoqiu is missing a little bit of energy, which is annoying, but... Once again, what can you do? Acheron ult goes off, takes down one of the weaknesses. These guys are fairly low as well. Jiaoqiu will be able to take all of them out, although I don't think... He's not going to get a turn in time unless he gets hit. This 1% defense might really hurt us. I actually don't know what to do here. I don't know whether I go for Sunday's weakness. Maybe I disable one of these guys, I guess. I'm just gonna go for this guy because all we need to use is a basic attack. Oh, we get the Astral Express. Maybe I should have targeted Sunday in that case, because we were gonna weakness break all these guys anyway. Oh, never mind. It doesn't. It actually doesn't do damage to the summons, if any. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm a bit confused here. Still slightly annoyed by the shield on the first half. I doubt since he has the little counter, I doubt he's gonna get a shield here as well. Okay, we go again. Actually, I could have probably used the skill there. Oh well. Okay, yeah, obviously jiaoqiu's ult does basically no damage, but it's fine. Okay, big hit incoming. How much does it do to us? Decent amount, albeit not too bad, so you know, I can take it. As far as I'm concerned, we do weakness break all of these guys, which is nice, and this is going to give us a ton of Ashen Roast towards our Acheron. Will it do it again? No, but they are hitting aventurine, which should count. Okay, hopefully we get blind bet and we can break this guy's imaginary weakness. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And yes. Is he weakness broken? Yes, he... Oh, no, he isn't. Okay. Was not very nice of him. Sunday is nearly weakness broken. I'm actually just going to focus in on Sunday himself. Okay, pop an Acheron ult straight away so we don't make the same mistake as we have a couple of times on the first half and this half as well. 962k, pretty damn big, and we're just going to pop another one right here as well. Womp, womp, and womp, and we deal 1.1 million damage, but then again, this is 5 targets. If I don't know how much we're doing to Sunday exactly, it's going to be way less than 1.1 million though, I can tell you that for sure, since again, the E0S0 Acheron. Also, I don't know if we buff ultimate damage. Maybe this stage buffs ultimate damage, although the buff we chose for Acheron only increases the weakness break efficiency of her ultimate damage, I believe. Or maybe it deals more damage as well when they're weakness broken. I'm not too sure. But again, I don't think this is perfect for Acheron, but basically it's the best we can do. Again, we just have to spam our skills as much as we can before these guys come back up. Which... we'll be able to take Sunday out. It's just we unfortunately ticked over 1300 score. I like keeping my score over 1300 because, you know, 1300 on both sides will guarantee you 3.3k both sides, which will then guarantee you 6.6k, which is 3 stars. But thanks to the fact that we got 3.5k on the first half, we do still get away with 6.2k. I feel like we definitely could have got 6.3k if we played slightly better, also if we got slightly luckier. I think that 1% on the first half really costed us, but we still got 6.8k, which is over the 6.6k minimum we need. So with that being said, we can move on to the character builds as well as the outro. Alright, well, as you can see, these teams more than got the job done since we got a pretty convincing clear. But real quick, when it comes to our character builds, starting off with FEIXIAO, 2.5k attack, 139 speed, but obviously March gives us a nice extra 10%. 96 crit, 177 crit damage, although this will go up by a lot thanks to all the crit damage buffs on that team. S5, cruising in Stellar Sea, traces, maxed out. On the best in slot set, our pieces are actually pretty good nowadays, which is nice. And then also on the run, where we also have some pretty damn good pieces. So, you know, I am very happy with how my FEIXIAO turned out. It's crazy how, you know, she's one of the characters I've had for the least amount of time, but she's probably one of my best built characters, I'm not gonna lie. And then next up, when it comes to Robin, 3.8k attack, close enough to 4k, 122 speed, don't need too much. And then also, you know, making sure she has ER, she is on the event icon S5, which now new players can get as well, thanks to the new update, which is very nice. Traces mostly maxed out, a little bit left on the skill to do. 2-piece attack, 2-piece speed on attack boots, so we can get as much as we can. And then, of course, E0, don't know if I should have, but FEIXIAO is also E0. And then when it comes to our March, 73 crit damage, 156, 73 crit, 156 crit damage rather, S5 swordplay. Traces again mostly maxed out other than the ult, but that doesn't matter too much. 4-piece musketeer as well as speed boots, just because I don't have good attack boots, and then also on Rutulin, since that is basic attacks are most of her damage. And then she is also E6, and then finally our Gallagher is, okay, right there, 4k HP, 147 speed, will go up a little bit because of his set. He is just on this break effect build, I didn't bother changing it whatsoever. I mean, his healing's good enough, so I don't really need to change it. So yeah, that was kind of the logic behind that. And then he is also E6. And then when it comes to our Acheron half, 111 speed, 65 crit, 155 crit damage, where her crit ratio does go up thanks to self buffs and artifact sets, stuff like that. S1, good night, sleep well. Traces mostly maxed out other than skill, don't need to touch basic. And then she is on the debuff set. Pretty decent pieces, although nowhere near as good as my FEIXIAO, I think, which is crazy since I've had Acheron for much longer. 159 speed on jiaoqiu, so he can go often, as well as 148 EHR. You only need about 140, so, you know, more than good enough. Traces mostly maxed out other than skill, but that only increases damage. Then 2-piece speed, 2-piece rainbow, and then on the effect hit rate set, and E0, and then when it comes to our silverwolf, there we go. 152 speed again, so she can go often. 135 effect hit rate, so we can hit all our debuffs. She is again S5 event icon, which, like I said, very nice because now it's accessible to everyone. Traces mostly maxed out, don't need to worry about the damage ones too much. And then 2-piece speed, 2-piece HP, just so that she can tank a little bit. and Broken Keel as well, which gives a little bit of crit damage to our Acheron. And then finally, Aventurine over here. 135 speed, as well as a little bit of effect hit rate, 35, so that we can proc the Trend Light Con whenever jiaoqiu's debuffs don't proc on the enemy, just because sometimes they might have too many goes, so that's the logic between it. Also, I'm just too lazy to switch Morph Trend, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, full defense build and E0. So yeah, that's all our character builds. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully you guys found it enjoyable. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.